Hello, friends. Susan Axelrod here, the Confidence Coach. Welcome to the Confidence Zone. Today, we're invoking tenderness and vulnerability in the Confidence Zone. It is the autumn solstice, which for some people, if you use it as an idea, an impetus, a motivator, perhaps a visual, some kind of mental commitment to the changing of the seasons, can invoke a lot of thinking and understanding, reviewing the past 6 months since the last solstice and what the next 6 months will bring. So, in my life, when I go back 6 months, I'm amazed at all that has gone on. It's hard to even think about 6 months ago. I posted something about my dog, Mr. Cooper, on Facebook that this is the fourth year, the month we got him in September, and this is the anniversary of the year 4 years ago that we got him. And somebody said to me, "It's only been 4 years. It feels like a lifetime." And I was like, yeah, that's true. And then that's sort of the way I feel when I think about the last 6 months. My life is full every day. And that's really what makes for richness and motivation, feeling inspired, and creating impact. All of this, of course, is what leads to legacy. So I look out at my life over the next 6 months. Of course, we're coming into the winter season, and I'm in a place where it will get cold, it will get dark early, and I'll be inside a lot. And I wonder and imagine with great curiosity what the next 6 months will be like. So in my world, living a confident life, it's what I create. So sometimes I'm activated, I'm always intentional, and sometimes I'm kind of hardcore and going at it and hard hitting. And every day I get up, I'm in my plan, I'm making it happen, I'm working my business, getting new clients, and all of that. And some days, like today, I'm feeling more tender and sharing vulnerabilities. Today, I was interviewed on Candace Schneider's podcast, Passion, Purpose, and Possibilities. Come on now, I loved being on that podcast. But we were talking about a confidence coach. How did you become the confidence coach and being confident in life and business? And we had such a lovely, organic, personal conversation that I ended up sharing something deeply personal at the end. And guess what? I cried, like full on crying, not like, oh, I got a little emotional. No, full on crying. Like I had to say, oh, I'm sorry about this. And she was so lovely and deep and comfortable with all of it that she said, no worries at all. So you can see that, you can listen to that podcast episode coming up in a few weeks. There is crying in business. It is okay to be tender. It is okay. In fact, dare I say, it is important to show vulnerabilities. Of course, it's hard if you're a man because men are told not to show vulnerabilities, right? And to be strong and tough and all of that. But what we know for sure is that holding it in and coming across in such a way as if you have it all together, it never, ever, ever serves. It only affects you in various ways that are definitely going to come out one way or another. It may embed deeply and show up as an illness, or it may show up as in anger management or some anxiety, feelings of loneliness or despair or whatever. Women, it's easier to be tender and vulnerable, but often not in a business setting. I'm the confidence coach, right? Why would I be crying in business? Make no mistake, my podcast interview today was business for me. I met a lovely person, the host, Candace Schneider. She has people in her cohort who might hire me. And, but still in all, there's one thing that I've learned over these many years that I've been speaking live daily, that I've been engaged in my organic marketing, that I've been networking online globally, no longer just in my local home community. And that is, people say to me, you're the real deal. You're not afraid to share when everything isn't going right. If you follow me, if you watch me, you're going to hear me say, yeah, I got stuff going on. Sometimes I say, I got shit going on. Because that's real. There isn't a human who doesn't have stuff going on under the surface. Not a single human. Look all around you, all the people you admire and respect, wish you could be like, they have stuff going on as well. You look around at others in business and say, how do you do that? How did she get that? How did they, get the business? Well, they've got stuff going on too. So today I'm here to remind you that the changing seasons might cause some emotionality. If you're reading things online, people are mentioning it in your life, in your world, people are talking about it. They're talking about looking back a bit, doing some deep reflecting. That isn't always fun, right? And then looking ahead a bit and doing more deep reflecting. That isn't always fun either all the time, because that could be scary, because you either may have too much going on or may have not enough going on. Whatever it is, it's human. And so for me, I am using the season to be in my grounded place. I'm delighted that I started my Qigong training yesterday, and it has served me so well. And you can be sure that in the next few weeks, I will be talking about that. Just in the first week alone, we have 10 or 12 hours of training. And so I'm going to get through that, and then I'll talk a little bit about what I've learned from that. All right, friends, today I want to invite you, remind you, even encourage you, even urge you to realize it's okay to be tender in business. It's okay to show and share your vulnerabilities. It doesn't mean you're not on your game. It doesn't mean you're not at your best. It just means that you're human experiencing humanity. That is the most important thing. So to those of you who recognize the solstice, happy solstice, looking forward to the autumn turning into the winter. To those of you who celebrate Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom, and to my Jewish friends, Shana Tova, I want to wish you a healthy, happy, and prosperous New Year. I will not be here Monday and Tuesday, as it is the Jewish holiday of Rosh Hashanah, the Jewish New Year holiday, which I will be celebrating. Take good care, friends. Bye-bye.